What's up, everybody? I'm Renee Montgomery, co-owner and vice president of the Atlanta Dream. And thank y'all for having me. First of all, I think about when I became co-owner of the Atlanta Dream, and it was almost like a year ago to date. On February 26th, I believe, we announced it, and my life was changed forever when that happened. And so for me, it not only changed my life, but it changed my family's life. And there's other things that happened along the way. We have a family podcast, Montgomery Co Podcast, and that's where we talk about sports, we talk about culture, but we really talk about a lot of business things, and we talk to other founders, CEOs, entrepreneurs about how did you build it from the ground up? Because everybody, we all have our own brand. We're all trying to build something, whether you're trying to build your social media following, whether you're trying to get a project off the ground at your house, whether you're just trying to build. There's certain ways to build, and there's people that have done it before you. And so we like to have those conversations out loud. So maybe you can learn from our mistakes. Maybe you can learn from our triumphs. Maybe you can just learn something with us on MoCo. So we talk on every Friday. We release every Thursday. We release episodes for MoCo, and it's a family environment. It's my wife, my sister, and my mom, and we're talking about it from a position of experience because we actually are in the room where it happens sometimes. So we talk about those experiences because sometimes you may not have somebody that you can ask those things to, or you can hear those type of conversations, and we want to be that resource. And when I was asked why do I want to empower women, or what is the motivating factor for that, it's because I understand the struggle. I understand how hard it is to grow and climb in whatever business you are. And we also understand that women might have an added struggle onto that when it comes to climbing to that CEO rank or that management or that ownership suite. Like, people may have trouble doing that. And so when I think about empowering women, you got to remember, I've been an athlete my whole entire life, which means that I've been used to assisting people. I'm a point guard. I'm used to setting people up and helping them. And so I feel like empowering women is just me being a point guard after my playing career. So, when people ask me that, it's always interesting because it's like, I don't know what made me start doing it or why, but I'm so thankful for the Renee Montgomery Foundation because that's what I use as a vehicle to try to assist. We have workshops, we have RMI, which is an invitational with AAU teams coming. We have the Renee's runs, we have the Hoop Classic, we have our RMF Gala coming up where we're going to honor people in the city just to show love, because I always say I like to get love and be in love and show love. And so I think that if we all kind of have that same mentality, that we all love to feel love and we all want to be in love, and then why don't we all show love? So that's the kind of things that I kind of focus on. And with our foundation, RMF, we always say moments equal momentum, and we want to empower people to just have your moment. Whatever that moment is, have it, do it. It's your moment, and then make that moment add to the momentum, and then create another moment and add more momentum, and then that cycle just continues. It's kind of like that song, "This is the song that never ends." It's kind of like that. As long as you keep on adding moments, the momentum never ends. And one of the last things I want to talk about is, where did my passion for women, helping women, come from? I was raised by a woman, which we all, most of us were. I have two older sisters who helped raise me. So I come from strong women, and I come from seeing not only those strong women be strong, but I saw them have to be strong. And that's something that women, I'm sure, understand sometimes, that, everybody likes to call women strong, but sometimes women don't want to have to be strong all the time. So I watch women have to be strong all the time. And that's where my passion comes from. And it's not just my family, but even if you look at, my colleagues, in a sense of my co-workers when I was playing in the WNBA, athletes overcome so much to play at such a high level. Only 2% of athletes go pro. 2%. So when I'm looking around at the WNBA at my teammates, and I'm one of 144 in the WNBA, you start to realize, man, everybody has a story and everybody's overcame something. And so then you start to appreciate who you're around and respect who you're around. So my passion for supporting women, empowering women just came from experiencing those powerful women and wanting to help and do better myself. So, I thank you guys for allowing me to come on and just tell my story. And I also wanted to thank whoever nominated me. I don't know who did it, but whoever nominated me, you are appreciated. And I'm just going to continue, more moments and more momentum. Thank you guys.